It's been a while since I've actually done a video from home, and it is September, the end of September here in Alaska, and summer has definitely wound down. We've done our last road trips and adventures for a little while, and so we're going to be hanging out at home, at least for a little bit. We do have another trip planned, but not until December. So taking care of the things that need to be taken care of here at home, getting ready for winter, making sure our woodshed is full. I've already put up some fall decorations inside because it is definitely fall outside. It's getting dark earlier and earlier every night. The chickens are going in and they're all in bed by 7:30, and they don't come out till about 7:30. So they're in their coop for about 12 hours. We are in the process of insulating the coop. We did get the baby chicks. They're about a month old now, and they're getting feathers, so they should be staying warmer. They are still crawling in with mom in the nest at night and getting under her, so they're staying warm. They're not up on the roost yet. She'll put them up there when it's time. So yeah, let me show you what it looks like outside. So this is fall. All the leaves have fallen. There's a few left in the trees, but we had a couple windy days and they have all fallen. So it's definitely fall here. We don't get a lot of bright reds and oranges. We get a lot of yellow and brown. That's the colors that we're getting right now. And like I said, most of the leaves are gone from the trees. And yep, I have the wood stove going. I've been lighting the wood stove every morning and trying to let it go out mostly by evening, or at least loading it up with some wood and letting it die down so that that wood is dry and ready for morning. If I keep it going all day, it just gets too hot in the cabin. So just starting it in the morning. Hello friends, say hi. We're doing another Grandkid day, the last one. You got picked very last, but she wants to go ice skating. So we're gonna go to, we have 2 ice skating rinks in our town, and one is not open right now. I think they're probably doing hockey or something. So we're gonna go to the one by the school. And then, I don't know what we're doing. We'll have to find out. And it's a super sunny day, blue sky, but it's 45 degrees, so it's a little bit chilly. So, but the ice isn't frozen on the lake, so we can't skate outside yet. We could go roller skating outside.
Yeah, but my roller skates are too small.
Oh yeah, gotta find her some bigger roller skates. All right, first time on skates ever.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance. been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip out to the sun.
After ice skating. Now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna go to the store.
Want to go to the thrift store, or do you want to go to a craft store first?
I'll go to the craft store first.
We'll go to Michael's and maybe Target. And then we'll go to Value Village on our way back home. All right, let's go see what we can find. So, what do you think of ice skating?
It was really fun.
Super fun?
Mm-hmm.
Looked easier than you thought.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Tiny bit easier? Yeah. Now your dad needs to make not just a snow machine track in the backyard, he needs to make an ice skating rink too.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe a little one. No. We went to, where'd we go?
We went to Michael's and
Target, found some things for you to do, and now we're going to
Value Village to get stuff for my brothers and sisters.
get some things for your brothers and sisters. Hello, friends. So, about a week ago, I was talking to you outside, told you I was going to turn the camera around and show you what was going on outside and, you know, our little fall here in Alaska. And then my camera said there that the memory was full. And it's been about a week. And so I'm hoping today that I can actually get some footage in and show you what's going on outside. So let's head out. So it's 8:30 in the morning. It's a little cool out here. So we've had like 2 windstorms, and so there are no leaves left on the trees. They're all down. It was just raining a little bit, so got a little bit of dripping coming off the roof. Over here, we're still working on getting this woodshed filled. Been kind of busy traveling and things this summer, and so we're getting there. We probably have enough to fill it. We just have to get it put up before it freezes to the ground or gets covered in snow. So we have that pile. These are some limbs that we cut down that we still need to burn. This is a tree that just fell down in the windstorm. There's a few more back in there. We've got a branch over by the house there, the cabin, that actually fell on the house. I've got this pile of wood over here still. So first thing this morning, I need to feed the chickens because they think it's time to eat. So get these, and I'm gonna do a jar of cob that's corn, oats, and barley. And I'm slowly switching over to dry food for the winter because if it's wet, it's gonna just freeze. And it's going to be easier to take care of the chickens. But I still have some babies, and so we're still doing the pellets. I'm still getting the pellets wet so they can eat that. Let's go see what they're up to. babies. There's the little ones. Got all their feathers just about. Got some fluffy little heads. But they got feathers. All right. Oh, goodness. You ready? Leaves in the bowl. What do I got? What do I got? What's in there? Alright, refilled their water jug, nice and full, fresh water. Kind of messy in here right now, but I'll show you around, show you the fall decorations as after I get it cleaned up. It's kind of been a busy week, and I'm actually headed out to do something here in just a couple minutes. So I will get this mess cleaned up, and then I'll show you around our cozy little cabin all done up for fall. So today is Sunday, and David went in to Anchorage, which is like 35 miles south. And he's doing what's called a frozen nipple motorcycle ride because, yeah, it's in the 40s. It was like right at 40 degrees this morning here. So, yeah, it was probably pretty chilly, and I'm not sure when they're going to be done. It's warmed up to 46, so a little bit warmer. Anyways, I was just taking a day to relax and hopefully just reset my life, get some plans down, straighten up the cabin. I feel like we've been in and out all summer, and then we just had our fall trip down to the East Coast, and not to spoil anything, but we've got a few more trips planned this year, and it's already October. So I need to get this place organized. It just feels like chaos to me. So things are just becoming, to me, very cluttered and messy. And we've just got like piles of things, places, because we're just coming and going so much and being super busy. But I really need to get things straightened. You haven't even seen the bedroom or the office. That is really chaotic up there. And so, and I need to get some stuff done outside. We still have wood to get in the woodshed, as you saw. And I need to burn all the brush that's fallen around lately, and it's just laying in the yard. Because once it freezes, it's stuck to the ground until spring, or we get snow on top of it. There it is until spring. And I'd like to get it up out of the yard and burned at least. And we're still, I don't even know if we mentioned this. We put up the new screen on the chicken coop so that the littles won't get out, and they're almost big enough that they wouldn't get out anyway now. But because last year it got so cold in the winter that we had days where I didn't even let them out of the coop into the run. I just kept their door closed, and they kept each other warm up on the roost, and I would take warm rice and food into them, and then I would have to keep checking on them all day. And I actually wrapped their roost with a rag to keep their little feet warm. And whenever their food and water would freeze, I would bring it in, warm it up, and take it back out, because we just had like a week of super cold, and a lot of people ended up losing their chickens, and they had frostbite on their toes and on their combs and all these things. So this year, anyway, we are insulating the coop. So on those cold days or nights, they can stay even warmer in there. And because we have these these little chicken nuggets, and they are not going to be full grown because it's already starting to freeze at night. So we decided we would just help them out by insulating the coop. So David has been putting the foam insulation inside the coop and then putting plywood over top of it. He insulated the roof, the door, and 2 of the sides already. And then around the nesting boxes, he just built a trough in the walls, and we just stuffed it with straw, and then underneath is just their bedding, all their straw, so they'll stay warm with that in there. So we're working on finishing up that, just getting up any tools or things that we have laying around the yard, anything that we don't want where it is for the next 8 months, because once it freezes or once we get snow, that's probably where it's going to stay, because we won't know it's there, and we will go to look for something and it'll be gone. And so we want to get all this wood up off the ground and into the woodshed, and the branches burnt, and any trash or any things that are laying around picked up, put away, thrown away. Make sure everything is where we want it for the winter and for spring, because once things start thawing out, we get these puddles of water. We get little lakes a lot of times. This last year, maybe the last 2 years wasn't as bad, but we usually get a lot of standing water. And so we want to make sure that there's not anything in those areas, because we will get all this standing water in the spring, but everything is still frozen to the ground. So anyway, so we need to take care of all that. And I definitely need to take care of this house. I need to do some organizing. I've already put out all my fall decor, but the house has been so messy, I haven't wanted to show you. So I need to organize the cabinets and the coat closet. We need to change out from summer gear to winter gear, the hats and gloves, the shoes, bring in the winter boots. We have piles of things over here that we need to take care of. Upstairs, I need to go through my clothing. I don't do summer, winter clothes because I just don't have that much. Basically, I have one bin of maybe some shorts and things, but otherwise, all my clothes are all together. But right now, I've run out of room. So, because I was given some clothes recently a couple times, and so I need to find spaces for the clothing, maybe go through it, maybe get rid of a couple other things. I had recently, like a couple months ago, got rid of anything that didn't fit me, that was too small, and it was just taking up space. And I just figured, I'm older, probably not going to lose weight. This is probably where my body's happy. And then I got sick, and I've lost about 15 pounds. So I've had to go get a few more things that actually fit. And I had to wear some super baggy things for a while and things that weren't tight on my stomach. And so I've changed out my clothing a little bit. But I'm hoping that I'm going to stay where I'm at now. Or close to it. Because it's a pretty good weight. And if I can stay healthy and not gain that extra weight that puts stress on my gut, then my guts will be a lot happier. And so I got that clothing mess in the bedroom, and then just the coming and going. Even after we got back from our vacation, that next week, I had a 3-day women's retreat. And then we're actually planning on taking off again here shortly. So, yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what the date is, like a week and a half or so. And I have some events going on in the meantime. And then the office, I'm also, besides doing videos, and I've got a lot of paperwork sitting around. I've got a lot of medical stuff that I'm dealing with, and I'm trying to keep all that paperwork separated and understanding what's happening with all that. And then I'm also back to painting a little bit when I can. I have I have some of my art in a little store in Valdez, Alaska. And so I've been painting a little bit of fun stuff and then sending it down there. And just for fun, just because I really enjoy just doing some fun things, and I enjoy painting, and it's like stress relief. And so anyway, that portion of the office is a big mess because everything's just laying out and I haven't got it put away yet. And so anyway, I am going to get this place organized, and then I'm going to show you my fall decor because you guys like the way I decorate, and I'm embarrassed to show you my messy house at this point. So I'll show you when it's all clean. So I will get back to you soon. All right, guys, it's been probably a good hour, maybe more. I'm not sure. But I did clean this little coat, closet, bathroom, all this area. It's kind of a little bit of a catch-all for everything. And I know that may not look like a lot, but it feels much more organized. This area gets cleaned quite often, so that's going to be pretty easy to go through and sort right quick. But that's good for now so far. What I need to do is make sure I get, as I clean space, get these things put away. Otherwise, you know, I'm in a 12 by 16. Every little mess is a big mess. And then I might start in on the kitchen area. We'll see. Hello, friends. So I've been working in this cabinet area. I'm still working on it. But anyway, David came home and he's out working on getting the chicken coop insulated. So I was going to take you out there and let him show you what's going on out there. What do you got going on out here?
Making a big mess in the yard. I enjoy making a mess in the yard. Because you always clean my messes.
Usually. Got the door insulated. Ceiling, back wall, or side wall.
The poop wall.
Yeah.
Quite perfect.
Took the roost down to get these side bits insulated. Just have that back wall.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That, and then I got some bits down here too.
Mm.
Oh.
If you haven't seen my coop, that's the poop box.
There's already insulation behind all these. And we pulled the ceiling down, put insulation up there, and put the ceiling back up. So we're good for there.
So the roost goes above their poop box, and that's basically where they poop. Floor's mostly clean.
They miss a couple times.
Yeah, but they do pretty well. And then I have paper bags in there, and so when it's time to pull it out, I just roll them up. I did have dirt and sand in there, but that kind of froze into a big chunk in the winter. So this paper might freeze down too. So anyway, it's all together. When it's frozen, it's frozen. Get it in spring. And their window opens for a vent, and that's their door to the deck. But that's the project going on out here right now. This has already been insulated with straw around the edges. Oh, we got some eggs today. Oh, there's another one.
And I haven't figured out. I'm not quite sure how I want to do the lid yet. I haven't decided. Working on that. But yeah, we figure chickens had no insulation last year and survived, so we're gonna give them bonus this year. We'll put a little insulation in there.
Plus we got the babies. They're not going to be full grown. It's already below freezing, and sometimes, and they look quite fluffy with all their feathers and whatnot, but I grabbed one this morning and they're pretty tiny in there and they're feathery. They're still pretty small. Are you guarding the babies? They like to hang out inside the tire because they can walk around inside of it. All right, friends, it is 4:30 in the afternoon. David took off to get another piece of, another sheet of insulation, maybe some, little bit of electric line. We need to, we're going to try to put a light in the outhouse again. We had one for a couple months, like 2 years ago. We had a windstorm, tree knocked the line down, and we never replaced it. So we're going to try and do that again for this year. But I just finished cleaning my kitchen area, and so I just want to show you that area, and I still have a little bit more to do down here. Again, friends, it's been a couple days since I did any videoing, but I finally finished cleaning, organizing, dusting the downstairs. And so I just want to show you around a little bit, show you the full decorations that I've put up. And then I have not gotten upstairs. I've done a little bit of work upstairs, but I'm going to dedicate the rest of the week to upstairs. And then yesterday we did go out and do some outdoor work. Got almost all the things done that we needed to get done outside. We have a little bit more wood to get moved, but the chicken coop did get finished up. It is completely insulated. We got the wood moved. We got some brush burned. Got all the winter things, summer things put up, and all the winter snow shovels and things brought forward so that we'll be ready for those. And so outside is pretty much done. We're still working in the garage a little bit with some things, getting hiking and summer things put away and getting the garage reorganized. Yeah, upstairs is still quite a mess up there, but I wanted to show you around down here what we got going on and the decor. So let me turn this around. So this is the bathroom, coat closet. This is our charging station. And then these are just kind of some organization, catch-alls, hats and gloves. And then we have boots and shoes down here. And this is the TV up above. And then that is like the only decoration I put up was just a little thing of leaves up on the top there. Over here we have our cabinet that David built with our RV stove. And the propane tank is inside that box. And I put up a couple little fall towels there. And you can see as we go up, here is the lights, the hanging amber lights there. And then I put this leaves, this little thing of leaves hanging from there. And then in the windowsill, I have the big ceramic pumpkin there. And then a little one there. This is a candle It's a fake candle, and it comes on and turns off at the same time every day. And it's actually wax. It's wax on the outside here, but then it's just got this battery flame and it flickers. And this is something I picked up at Michael's, and it is Sunlit Leaves scent. It's just a room spray. And then on the counter, I've got the sign, Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins, please. A little ceramic. And then this I got actually at a thrift store at the Goodwill after fall season last year. It says Happy Thanksgiving. And it's pumpkin spice with pumpkins all over it. So you just turn it around. It's not Thanksgiving yet. And then let's see, what else do we have? I have my chicken. She's just part of my kitchen. She's not fall. But I put some leaves around her. And let's see, there's a little Simply Blessed cutting board there. And I don't know if you can see it from the sun. There's a little sprig of leaves there. I have this farmer's market pitcher with some leaves and things. And then this candlestick with some leaves there, a little blessed pumpkin here, and we have this wooden plaque. It says Harvest Blessings. It's the back of a truck. And then this candle, I really like the scent. Just got it from Michael's. It was one of those cheap candles. It's called Autumn Walk. I really like the smell of it. So over here, I have a pumpkin garland. They're just little squishy sweater type pumpkins. I thought they were super cute, so I just stuck them up there. We have this metal pitcher with some autumn flowers in there, and these wooden deals actually light up. And then I have this sweater pumpkin here. This is a pumpkin pie candle. This is a metal little deal I got at a thrift store, and I put a fake candle in there, and it's not burning right now. This little thing here, and then I have a plush, almost like a rattan type pumpkin, and it's got this wooden deal on it. It says blessed, just for the back of the couch. Just a cute little deal. And you probably might have noticed that we got a new couch. It's not new, it's just new to us. It's different. And I like the color, and it's very autumn. All right, my phone died while I was filming that. Anyways, yeah, so I got everything. Got all the wood cleaned up over there into the shed. Let me show you the porch. Got a couple fall decorations out here. I think I already showed you that. And then we've got this up here. I've got my lanterns. I think those are out year round, but we turn them on in the evening. Got my wood bin filled. This one is everyday wood. That is starter wood. My welcome signs. Actually, I had two of them. Whoops. I was supposed to have two. I was giving one away. Got all that wood in the wood shed here. So it's getting fuller. Still got some space. And we got quite a bit of the brush burned. We got all that was sitting here burned. We do have all this wood yet to get bucked up in the shed. And then we'll probably end up getting at least one or two more loads. Just because. Are you ready to go for a walk? And come on, load up. Maddie and I have decided, load up. We're gonna go for a walk, load up. She wants to leave from here and go for a walk, but we're gonna go down to the park and go for a walk down there and see what fall's looking like down at the park. You ready? Let's go. Load up. friends, I'm upstairs in the loft and it's a few days later and I finally got done going through all the things upstairs, rearranging. So I'll show you the office side and then the loft side, and I'll show you the before and afters. So here's the office side of the loft. Organized all the shelving, my art cart, the desk, and all these bookshelves. And then here's Maddie's bed. So that's looking a lot cleaner over there. And I finished cleaning up the bedroom area, which was just finding places for some clothes and dusting and straightening up. Alright, here we are back downstairs that we had pretty much cleaned up last week, and I just changed a couple of things since I cleaned, and I really like the changes. So let me show you what we got. So my daughter gave me this little cabinet here, and it's just a shelf, and then it's got this tall mirror with some hooks.